those sour rainbow gummy strips into long thin strings and putting them into cheap energy drink to create something I'm calling battery acid spaghetti. We'll update once I've finished it. Don't do this.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't do this.
I'm gonna. Don't do this, please. Unanimous consensus. Do not do this. Other people, hold on. I'm about to do this.
3 times is enough for scientific peer review. I don't know if that is true or not.
It forms a dry skin at the top made of these sour pellets. Not a great start. Tastes really good, actually. I also feel like I'm about to explode. Herb, do not do this.
Be right back. Gotta hit the shops. So yeah, they weren't lying. Don't do this. I tried it too. Although I had to use a substitute because Airhead Extremes aren't sold here anymore. Don't do this. One of the defining moments where I should have turned back was when I popped a bubble with my fork. The bubble didn't pop, by the way. It just sat there, with a hole in the top. I'm convinced I just ate radioactive waste. And vodka. Do not. Tried this before. It's horrible. Please don't do it.
I think I will try it. Don't do this.
Now I have to try this. Don't do this.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't do this.
Don't do this.
Just bought the stuff. Don't do this. They're gonna do it. Good luck, Brave Warrior. Please report the results. We'll be in a couple hours. Eating a normal breakfast first and letting that digest. Doing it on an empty stomach sounds like a bad idea. I feel like it's a bad idea regardless. But before eating the battery acid spaghetti, you should be in top form to maximize your survivability. Yeah, I need to be at max HP before the debuffs start ticking.
You think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
I've eaten a couple of the gummy noodles, but I'm kind of afraid to drink the broth. We need to know. You ever end up chewing on something for like 2 minutes because you don't want to spit it out, but your body is very much telling you not to finish eating it? I just finished the last noodle and poured the broth into the mug. The start of the noodles was actually pretty good, but after they've soaked for a couple minutes, they just sort of dissolved into a really unpleasant sludge the moment they entered my mouth. It's kind of like the Sour Patch Ghost energy drink, but way more acidic. Like, it doesn't taste bad, but even though the carbonation's gone, it kind of bubbles and burns my throat a little. Please stop ingesting the concoction, especially if it's burning your throat, even a little. No! Like, it's not really feeling worse than drinking a shitty energy drink normally is. I finished it. On the last gulp, I realized that some half-dissolved gummy pieces had settled at the bottom with whatever other residue. The last bit was bad enough to trigger my gag reflex. Is that where everyone else posted don't do this?
Dear God.
I almost spit it back out immediately. 10 out of 10 trip report. Please eat and drink something nice now. I'm gonna drink some water, but I don't think I can eat anything else. I'm feeling really fidgety right now. I can't make my hands stop moving. Furiously taking notes. I'm basically Stan from Monkey Island right now.
Say the line, Bart.
Don't do this. I burped, and I could feel the pulp in my throat again. The aftertaste was so bad I threw up. Regular Monster's probably the most neutral tasting energy drink to me too. I imagine this would be much worse for people that tried a flavored energy drink like the one in the pic, or that clip with the Pacific Fruit Punch monster or whatever. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Lol. Okay, yeah, I watched the clip, and it was the Pacific Punch monster that one of them used. There's absolutely no way I could have gotten to the end of the broth using that. Like, just the thought of the flavor of what I drank mixed with the artificial fruit punch flavor is making my stomach churn. The damage ticks have started. I mean, it's probably only like half as bad as, like, an average LA Beast video. It's less miserable than I felt after hot sauce challenges. At this point, I just feel itchy, and my stomach feels bloated. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. I will try it next, as soon as I get my meds refilled. Me sewing? Ha ha ha! Yes! Me reaping? Don't do this.